Hi friends, welcome back to Stockhood channel, a channel where we discuss investing strategies with facts. So let's get started with today's video. So today is a very interesting video friends. Today we are talking about three fundamentally strong stocks that can give a good return in short term. So these companies are actually large companies in terms of employees and the capital they have, and also these are companies that every Indian would have interacted and had relation with these companies, right? So when I say good returns in short term, friends, the span which I am talking about, the time span which I am talking about is around 3 to 5 months. And when I say good returns in short term, it would be around 12 to 15% returns in this time. So if you're looking for something, a multi-bagger return stocks, I had created two videos recently. Do check these videos in my channel to find more about these multi-bagger return stocks. To further move into this particular video, friends, so here we are going to talk about three stocks as I mentioned, and we are going to discuss about the things on the sector, market cap, recent high values that they have touched, the expected returns, and the time frame. So the first company which we are talking about is a private limited bank company in India, which has a market cap almost about 4 lakh crores, and it has recently touched a high of 2250, and the expected returns that we can expect in 2 to 4 months is around 12 to 15%. So this stock which we are talking about is the Kotak Mahindra Bank. So everybody knows about Kotak Mahindra Bank. It is the third largest bank in India, private bank. So this is a relatively a good company, a good stock, and fundamentally strong. The second stock which we are talking about is actually a consumer durable goods stock. So when I tell it is a consumer durable stocks, it is like a home appliance company stock which has a market cap of about 23,000 crores, and it had recently touched a recent high of 2,500 and has corrected. And now we can expect almost 18 to 20% returns in a time frame of 3 to 5 months. So the stock which I am talking about is Whirlpool India. Right. So let's move to the next stock. So the next stock we are talking about is FMCG stock, and which has a market cap almost about 5.6 lakh crores. And this stock also had touched a recent high of around 2,800 and had corrected recently. So here also you can expect a returns of 12 to 15% returns in 2 to 4 months. So the stock is Hindustan Unilever Limited, right? So let's deep dive a bit more into these stocks. So let us analyze the quarterly result of these companies one by one. So the first one which we are talking about is Kotak Mahindra Bank. Here you can see in the last few quarters the revenues has been continuously increasing except a few quarters, but if you compare the last 10 quarters or 5 quarters, it is in a good shape. And also the financing profits are in good shape compared to the other banks of similar size, right? The net profit is also are good. So but one thing that you have to see for all the banks, friends, is on the NPAs, right? It is non-performing assets. So this has slightly increased in the last 2 quarters, but in the last quarter it has reduced, right? So let's move to the next one, the Whirlpool India, which is a consumer durable company, where here also you can see a good sales every quarter, and also the profitabilities are good, you can see here. And the next one is Hindustan Unilever Company, right? This is a solid stock, friends. Believe me, this is always a good stock. Sales has been increasing continuously over the 8 quarters, and the profit is also increasing. So this is a very safe bet which you can take. So friends, when I say risk associated with these stocks, every stock in the stock market has some risk associated. When you are investing in a large companies like HUL or Kotak Mahindra or Whirlpool, the risk associated with slightly less compared to a smaller company which has a market cap of around 1,000 or 2,000 crores. right? But there are some risk associated in this companies also, which are very minor. But one significant thing that I have noticed about Kotak Mahindra Bank, which RBI has released recently, is they have told recently in December last year that the NPAs of bank may go beyond 8% by September 2022. All right. There was another interesting graph that they have released, where they are clearly saying that the public sector banks are going to be hit most by the bad loans, but the private bank, which in this case, which we are talking about, is Kotak Mahindra, will be very minorly impacted with this. All right. So let's see a bit more about this. If we analyze the technical analysis of this Kotak Mahindra Bank, we have seen that it has recently touched a low and then it has started to bounce back, right? So one interesting point that I have to share with you friends is market always factors the price of the share 15 to 20 days ahead of the actual status, right? So what I think is the market has corrected, taking into consideration that there will be a lot of NPAs issues with this company. And now, since the news was out by RBI in December 27, at this point I think they have already started to recover, right? So I'll give the link to the report which RBI had released recently. You can check that report yourself. So moving forward, there are investing strategies for all these friends, which I'll be talking about in my next video. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out these videos. Thank you.